it's in the previous sheet, I guess. Press Control Z. No problem. Control Z.
Okay, super.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Paul.
Yeah. No problem. All right. So yes, coming back to the example here. Now on the right hand side, if you have this filter, some people cannot see because of this show me button. So click on show me, so it will hide that option. Now if you observe here, this filters button is occupying almost 10% of the screen space. How much? 10%. We don't want to waste that much space. So if you see make my trip Goibibo, there's a drop down button. There's a drop down button. The person can click on drop down and select the values. So same way, you have to click on this button on the top. Please click on this button on the top, and which option you should select out of 7. Please have a look on 7 options. Click on this small button on the top, and I want you to explore these 7 options from here. Click on that filter button drop down and pick up any one option which you think is right option. The chart should be, the filter should be in that format.
I think it should be multiple values dropped.
Yes, sir. Perfect. Multiple values drop down. Perfect. The answer is multiple values drop down. Depending upon situation, definitely. But please see on my screen, everyone, for people who didn't get it. Suppose if I select single value list, you see it is showing us a radio button. One checkbox or one state at a time I can select one state. Second option is multiple values, a single value drop down. So the space is occupied less, but I can select only one option from here. That is a single value drop down. Single value slider is mostly used for date fields, not for textual fields. Single value slider is used for date fields. Then multiple value list, we have seen multiple value drop down is the best one. Multiple value drop down is the right answer. So multiple value. Now you
Why
see it.
not?
Huh.
Why not single value drop down?
Single value drop down. Suppose if I right click on subcategory, I mean that also can be used, but in this case, suppose for example, subcategory, if I say single value drop down, so I can select only one value at a time. You see art, binders or chairs, one value at a time I
Yeah.
can select. So if I do, it is okay, no problem for that. So if I select for state, single value drop down will work. That is not a problem.
Both
So
are same,
both
right?
options. Yeah, yeah. Single value means only one value can select. Multiple value means more than one value.
Okay, understood. Understood.
So if you're using Make My Trip Goibibo, so single value drop down. If you're using Flipkart, Amazon to buy multiple products, multiple value drop down. Make My
Multiple.
Trip, you can go from
Understood.
one location only. Yeah, kind of. You can think about logic in that. Okay, so these were the options to make your filter smart. Now, please rename this sheet as filter interactive filter. Please rename this sheet as interactive filter. Interactive filter. And create a new sheet. And create a new sheet. Yes. Yes. Now you can drag the subcategory. Okay. This was the filter. Yes. Any questions in filters? Filters is a very vast topic.
ഇങ്ങനെ ആക്ക്. അങ്ങനെ.
Yeah. So let's see the next one. Yeah. So let's see simple four types of filters, four different type of filters for next 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So suppose if I drag subcategory into rows and sales into columns, we'll prepare the same chart multiple times. Yeah, please prepare subcategory sales bar chart. After adding, just add the labels, and also you can sort in descending order. Right. Now please see here, what are the four types of filters? Everyone, please observe on my screen. Number one, when I one method was easy method. You can right click and click on show filter. That was one easy method. The actual method is you should drag subcategory into filters the same way like you do in pivot table. Please allow me, everyone. Please allow me to do it. So when I drag subcategory into filters, carefully observe there are four different tabs: general, wildcard, condition, and top. General is general option. You just simply select or deselect without any logic. Without any logic. So if I deselect some options, and if I click on apply, okay, there was no logic. Okay, I no logic, and I selected some options here. I can click on edit filter again, and I can select all. The first one is normal filter. Second one I'll skip, and I'll come to third one directly. Condition. Carefully observe at the back end what is the minimum value I have on the screen. The minimum sales for fastener is 3000. Minimum sales is 3000, and the maximum sales is how much? 330,000. Maximum sales is 330,000. I only want those subcategories which are above 2 lakhs, which are above 2 lakhs. So I can click on edit filter. I can click on edit filter, and here in the condition tab, here in the condition tab, I can tell them that I only want the subcategories where sum of sales is greater than or equal to 2 lakhs, and I can click on apply and click on OK. Okay, so if I click on apply and if I click on OK, you see at the back end only subcategories which are above 2 lakhs are visible, and see 330,000 here. Same way I can go back, edit filter, and now I can tell them I only want values which are, let's say, below 1 lakh. So I can modify that filter and I can tell them below 1 lakh. Apply and OK. So you see below 1 lakh all the filters are available. Yes, please try this now. Step number one, drag subcategory into filters. Subcategory into filters, deselect some of them and click on apply. Deselect some of the subcategories which is without a logic, and click on apply. You can see the changes at the back end. Then you can again come back, click on all, and then click on apply. Right. Next one, also you can apply some logic, that is a condition where Sum of sales is above 2 lakh. Please try this example. And then click on apply and see the changes would be reflected there. Right. If you don't want this filter, you can simply drag and drop it outside. If you don't want this filter, simply drag and drop it outside. Now, next one. Suppose if you want to show top 10 subcategories by sales. How many? Top 10. How many subcategories I have? By the way, there are total 17 subcategories. I don't want all 17. I just want top 10 by sales. So drag subcategory into filters. First of all, I've cleared everything. Now again, if you drag subcategory and you can select the option top 10. So again, you can go to this subcategory, top option, and select this option, click on OK. Right. Is it working, everyone? Top 10 subcategories.
Yeah, Pawan, it's working.
Yeah. Apply. OK. Yes, perfect. So you can rename this as top 10 subcategories or write as top 10 filters. Okay. I hope everyone is following because it is impossible for everyone to understand what I'm training. I'll tell you the fact, trainer fact. So some people who are not doing it, please let me know because it's completely practical. Who are not able to follow it,
Pavan,
yeah,
so here we are doing it by top 10s. If you wanted some, say if it's a marks related data or something, I want a percentile or something, can I do that?
percentile. Yes, top 10 percentage. You say you mean to say?
Yeah, percentage.
Yes, yes, definitely. For that, yeah, same thing will come. The answer will be the same thing. Suppose I pick up here subcategory and I pick up here sales into text or let's say into columns. So there's the same bar chart over here. When I click on T option, that's giving me label. So labels are based on whatever field I've selected, sum of sales. If I want to convert this sum of sales into percentage, so I can click on the sum of sales. There's a ready-made calculation named as percent of total, or you can say percentile, which you're saying. So quick table calculation and directly percentile. So this has given me the percentile over here. Now I can uh, drag or the simple method is I can right click and click on show filter.
Hi, Pawan, this is
Yeah,
Prabhu.
yeah, Prabhu.
Yeah. Pawan, one question here. Like in filter, we are like showing top 10 categories. Like, if you want like top 15 of the same filter, how do you do that?
What top?
Top 15 of the same category, subcategory 1 to 6. Top 15.
Same thing. We have to change that number to 15.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just come back just a second.
Yeah.
So yeah, so here if I convert into rank option, let me check. So will that work if I sort by ranking option, top 10 ranking?
Yeah, I think
Sure.
so.
No, I'm asking for the person who has asked me, I guess.
Siddharth here, I asked.
Siddharth, yeah, sorry, Siddharth.
Yeah.
So will it work by when I sort by top 10 ranking, it will give the same answer, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Correct. So the better would be sales into columns and I can convert into rank option directly.
Okay.
I can convert into rank option directly and you can see the phones is having number 1 rank means the highest sales. Fastness having 17 rank. So then I can right click and click on show filter. From here I can select 10.
Okay.
That also can be. That is coming soon, which is in the table calculation. Table calculation, yes. Let me type that thing. Okay, yes, Prabhu, you were saying if you want top 15, no? So you can just click on edit filter. You can come back and edit filter here. And
Okay.
instead of 10, you can write as 15 here.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
it.
And then apply. And when you click on apply, you see at the bottom, you are having 15 rows.
Yes.
And click on OK.
Got it.
Yes, perfect. So this is a simple filters introduction today I've given. Filter introduction. Yes.
Pawan's on this side.
Yeah, John.
So